Hello fellow space travellers. Today I wanted to show you engineering. I've just started doing it and I just wanted to show you what I've found out to get it started. The first thing is you need to find a ship that's going to get you around in Elite Dangerous quickly. I've got another video, it's called the Asp Explorer setup or outfitting video. Have a look at that and it'll show you this ship that I'm in now and how it's set up to get you around the galaxy really quickly, which will help you out when you're visiting those engineering agents. The next thing then, when you start playing Elite Dangerous, you'll notice that really quickly you'll start getting emails from different people saying come pay me a visit, come see me. And those people are your engineering contacts. I think the first ones where you do a bit of exploration, you get to like, let's have a look at the rank here. Do you know when you get an email saying you've upgraded yourself in a rank? Like you can see in the combat rank I'm a novice, the trade I'm a tycoon, explorer scout, blah blah blah. So when you go up to say explorer scout, you'll get an email from one of the engineers. When you go up in the combat, when you go up in the trade, etc, 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 that'll trigger an email and then that'll reveal the engineering contact. So on this one, as an example, I'm going to show you the email I got from Felicity Farseer. Now if you delete these, it's fine because they come up on your map, but this email, if I just go up here, just bear with me a sec, along the email, click on the email. Right, hello Bucky ZS, I'm always happy to help. It's because I've got this stupid headset thing on, you know, the IR tracker thing. That's hello, I'm always happy to help a fellow explorer. A marker, it's gone off again, I don't believe it. Come back, go away, I don't believe it. Go up there, click on that. A marker for my location has been added to your galaxy map. That's what I wanted to show you. So come and pay me a visit, blah blah blah. So yeah, if you delete that, it doesn't matter because the marker will stay on your map. Let's go have a look. So, in this case, I've already travelled there. It literally took me, in this ship, which I've made another video for, you see my route here? You can see where I've travelled there just recently. Literally took me 7 jumps. I've travelled a huge distance. Well, not huge in terms of the galaxy size, but I've travelled a very long way in terms of my overall travel. And it took me such a short time because I've got this ship and it does like 35 light years per jump, which is amazing because my last ship only did about 13. Yeah, so if you click on bookmarks here, you can see you've got all the bookmarks that you made as you go through Elite Dangerous. But there, look, these ones just stay in there. I've got the Felicity Farseer one, and I've got Todd the Blaster McQuinn. Sounds like he's going to make me some guns or something, that dude. And Felicity Farseer, I don't know what she's going to do, but she happens to be in the next system, which I've lined up for us here. So let's go pay a visit and see what she has to say about engineering. I'm guessing it's going to be a gathering mission. So on this ship, as well as the range, I've also got a couple of cargo racks on there just in case there's something that isn't a material that doesn't take a cargo rack, and the planetary landing suite, I think it's called. You know when you get your SCV to go on to planets and stuff. Right then, let's whiz around this sun. Check out this 6A fuel scoop. Right, you can see how much fuel I've got there. Check this out. Done. You can literally travel anywhere you want in this ship and it'll just refuel itself in a second or two with a 6A fuel scoop. Brilliant. So Farseer Inc. is down hither. Let's go check it out. From what I've seen, if you're planning on travelling here, You have to have had that email first, or you won't be able to land. Or you won't know where it is firstly, but if you happen to find it just from this video, then I don't think they'll talk to you unless you've had the email from them. You can't just rack up and knock on the door, you know. This cockpit's well cooled in the Aspect Explorer. You can see loads of stuff, especially when you got the head tracker.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 04.
Right, so we've arrived at the station. It's called Farseer Inc. It's on a planet, as I suspected, and you sort of have to go in there, super cruise down, as you've just seen on my super speedy approach, and then it's standard, just request docking at 7.5 kilometers, and then we're here. So this is pretty cool, this place. I mean, it looks better than the other ones I've seen. But this is my first visit to an engineering place. But yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Landing gear deployed.
We'll get docked up and then we'll see what Farseer has got to say to us about engineering. Right, we're here. Let's fuel up, repair, stop up services. See what we get. So, Felicity Farseer. Engineer's workshop, I'm guessing. Yeah, nothing else going on there, is there? Okay, Felicity Farseer is a legendary explorer who engineered her own improvements to help to her Aspect Explorer early in her career. She is willing to share some of that knowledge with fellow explorers and also operates an extensive training program for technicians and mechanics heading out into the black. She based herself here at her father's mining and refining facility, though in fact her operation is separate. Develop your relationship with her to learn about another engineer. Okay, so once we're done with this lady, she'll refer us to another. So, invited to buy modifications to unlock the next grade. Right. So what do I need to do? So here's the specializations. Here I can see surface scanners, engines, FSD, power plant sensors. I can't really see anything else. What do I need to bring? Meta alloys I need to bring. So, expanding our understanding of the universe is my primary motivation. Commander, bring me meta alloys. Okay. Meta alloys then. That's the question, isn't it? That's what we need to get. No refinery module. No, that's true. Encoded data. Synthesis. Clearly, I have. I wonder if it comes under here. Oh no, these are scans and analysis. Arsenic, carbon, chromium, and lead, nickel, Right then. Oh, there's tempered alloys. I've just seen. I need meta alloys. Now it doesn't say anything about where to get them. So, meta alloys, let's go get some. Let us go get some. So I originally intended to go find some meta alloys from the Thargoid barbs, but I really struggled to find some. I tried about 2 or 3 moons A lot of them were icy moons, and I thought, oh, I don't think there's going to be any on here. And I found some geological sites that weren't helpful at all, and then I found out they are quite difficult to find, I think. So you can probably see I'm looking at a station here called Darnielle's Progress, and apparently in this station you can buy the metal alloy. It spawns, I think, once every 10 minutes. And this station is here in MIAI Maya. So head over to there. I'll just show you on the system map where I am. Whoops. You can see the system map here. I'm on this moon here. I had to go in and then I had to surface scan it, and then the station appeared. So that's where you want to go. So I've arrived. And now I'm going to dock up.
Okay, Commander.
Hopefully they'll have one.
09er. Acknowledge, Commander.
Okay. Let's stop all services. Let's see what they've got.
Welcome to our port, Commander.
Commodities market, I'm guessing. And we want to buy metal alloy 1. Yes, they've got one. Buy it, 189k. Got it. That's brilliant. Metal alloy, there it is. So now all I need to do is head back to let's go galaxy map. Let's go to the bookmarks, head back to Felicity Farseer, which is all the way up here. Let's see how many jumps that is for us. That's 13 jumps in this, what distance have I got? About 34 light years, something like that, in this ship. So off we go, back to the engineer, and let's see what reward we get. Okay, we're back. Finally. At Farseer Inc. Let's just get some docking set up. Request docking, set that to 0, let the auto dock take over. And let's see what happens next. So I've got the metal alloy as requested. There it is there. Let's see what happens. A lot of lessons learned in this video. It's hard to find stuff in Elite Dangerous. There's the first lesson. Geological sites are just geological sites. There's lots of them, and none of them are what I wanted. Yeah. I found rather than going searching for the Thargoid barnacles or the large or small areas, I thought it was easy just to buy it. So I recommend that as tip number 1. Just go buy the metal alloy, because it just saves so much time instead of just having to go find the moon in the area. Is it been, you know, has it regenerated, has it respawned, has someone been there? It's just difficult unless I've missed something. But seriously, far easier just to buy it from that planet. So Engineers Workshop, there we go. Donate the metal alloy, thank you. So then, Buy modifications to unlock the next grade. The more upgrades you commission from me, the more our relationship develops. Okay. So I've got grade 1 access to surface scanners, engine, FSD, power plants, sensors. That's pretty cool. And then as I build it up, I can go grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this goes right up to 5, which is pretty good. So then, if I want to increase my FSD to grade 1, what do I need? Let's select. So it'll cost me 1 grid resistor. Component found in ships frequently used by the military and authority vessels known to be salvaged from signal sources. Grid resistors are a form of serial resistors, blah blah blah. Material can be traded at a manufactured trader. And from that, I'll get, let's have a look. A minus 20% boot time, that's pretty good. Minus 20% boot time. And 3% optimized mass. That's pretty cool. Does it actually say what the increase would be? Insufficient resources anyway. So I need to go get myself a grid resistor. Let's see what else I need to get. Oh wait a minute. There's so there's faster FSD. That's the one I've unlocked there. And there's this one. What's this one? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Wait a minute. No, I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for that instead. The increased range. What's the other one? The shielded FSD. Right. Yeah, screw that. Let's go for that. 15% optimized mass or 3% optimized mass. I think we'll go for that personally. 15%. So I need an atypical disrupted wake echo. Guessing that says high energy wakes with a wake scanner. So we'll get on that next. Definitely. Yes. Let's go back. Engines. Let's go into that. See what they need. Specialized legacy firmware. We need some carbon, which I've got some carbon. So we can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to do it on this engine. Some sulfur, I've got that one as well. I suppose I may as well. May as well do it. Let's do it. Let's generate it. Generates. I wonder if you can you have more than one? Or yeah, you can only have the one. We'll discard the previous modification. So it's a choice between thermal and integrity and optimal multiplier. We'll go with that. Yeah, discard the previous. It's fine. Bit more speed. FSD we've done. Power plant. What do we need for power plant? Armored power plant. Overcharged power plant we can do. And low emissions. Let's go with. Well, I don't really need that. So we'll go with that, I think. So I don't need any more power. So we'll do that one. Yeah. I didn't realize I was that close to the edge. Well, wait a minute. How did I 3% capacity I lost. Let's have a look at that in a moment. Sensors, we could probably increase sensor range, I'm guessing. Lightweight. Oh, lightweight. Let's go with the lightweight. I mean, it's not heavy, is it? Range. Wide angle. 40%. I don't have the things for that. I'm going to go lightweight simply because I've done so much travelling. That is going to help a little bit. What else we got? Sensors, power plant, FSD, engine, surface scanner. Surface scanner. I haven't got the part, have I? For expanded probe. Okay. Let's just quickly check out how I've knackered my engine. No, I'm good. Everything's on. That's fine. So yeah, phase 1 done of engineering. Yeah, the first tip, like I said earlier, you know, yeah, fair enough. You can go out and you can actually gather the metal alloy from the Thargoid barbs. From my experience, that is a bit time consuming. It's best just to go to the station that you saw earlier and just buy it. It's far quicker. The second tip is get an Asp Explorer and set it up. I've done another video on the Asp Explorer and the outfitting on it. Let me just sort the music out real quick. Yeah, there's another video on the Asp Explorer and the fitting, and the amount of jumps I've done at 34, 35 light years per jump, it's just been, it would have been a lot worse without an Asp Explorer, let's put it that way. So I'm glad I've set that up. And yeah, we're done with Felicity Farseer. Well, we're not totally done, we do need to upgrade it further. But whilst I was doing that, I got another email because she did say that working with me will unlock another engineer, and I got another email from this person who's another exploring engineer, so yeah, that might be the next one to go to. So that is what I'll do. In the next video, I'm going to look at getting those parts needed for the upgrades, and I'm going to start upgrading the ship. Let's just have one last look at this ship and what's on it, and to see what the mass reduction's done from that engineering tweak. So, jump minimum 31.59, current is 32.89, and maximum is 35.5. Yay. So look at core internals. What did I modify? Sensors, wasn't it? What did I do to the sensors? So, reduced angle but increased mass, which is very good. What else did I do? Let's go back. Oh, thrusters, wasn't it? You can see the little icon next to it there. Modifications. 104%, well, plus 4%, plus 4.2% optimal multiplier, and a minus 5%, 12% thermal load. It's a good start. It is a start. It's the first tier, so we'll get on with that. If you're here, if you've watched this video, check out the Asp Explorer video. It's got some great way you can see the modules here. Check that video out, it'll show you how to set that up and where I set it up as well. And also hit that subscribe button, that would be a great help. And in the next video I'm going to do more engineering and resource gathering, because I really do need to work on that. Thanks for watching and have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.